that we have connectivity with the ERL. You can use Touch 'n Go in ERL. So this is a very exciting development because this is like a last mile for the travellers to KL. So when you arrive at KLIA, you can immediately have use for Touch 'n Go card. So CIMB will be putting up facilities at the KLIA, in discussion with KLIA, so that tourists, when they arrive in KL, can immediately get their hands on the Touch 'n Go card, use it on the train, and then travel in and around KL using the Touch 'n Go card. So this is a very important development, and we see this as in the context of us strengthening Touch 'n Go as a whole. As you know, we came in March 2010, and we have been working with the government and the various stakeholders on the future plans for e-payments in transport. We have now confirmed that we will be spending something like 200 million ringgit to upgrade the Touch 'n Go system, to strengthen the platform, to support what we expect to be a high growth sector. And I think things like this addition of ERL, I think is fundamental to the accelerated growth of e-payments in transport. And with the upgrade will come eventually the ability to personalize your Touch 'n Go card. I think that's very important, so people can transfer balances between family members, etc., etc. So the message is watch this space. I think now we have clarity in terms of what the whole e-payment ambition is on behalf of the government and the other various stakeholders. We know what is needed, and we have committed this 200 million ringgit to strengthen the platform. And I think the future growth of Touch 'n Go is going to be very exciting. So Touch 'n Go to spend on public awareness, disseminating information about Touch 'n Go. We must certainly do that. Yeah, I think Touch 'n Go. The past few months we've gone through a period of understanding the business better. Now we have the plans quite clearly laid out, including the move to this building. And as I said, the upgrade in the systems is critical. That will take us a number of months. But once you have a robust IT foundation, then I think you can really show accelerated growth. Today, Touch 'n Go, there's about 9 million cards out there. As you know, in Hong Kong, there's 7 million population but 21 million cards. Yeah, Malaysia has 28 million population, only 9 million cards. I think there's tremendous growth potential in Touch 'n Go. And its coverage today is transport, of course, including roads and transit, but we're also accelerating growth in terms of Touch 'n Go for retail. It's already there, so it's a question of it's a bit of a chicken and egg. The more people use Touch 'n Go cards, the more retailers will then want to have Touch 'n Go machines in their shops. So we have to go through a process of making Touch 'n Go your essential companion around KL. When you do that, I think more and more retailers will see the merits of having Touch 'n Go. There's also some business model things that we would like to fix. For instance, today it's slightly more expensive to pay your parking with Touch 'n Go, and we want to change that. We want to make it actually cheaper to use cards than to use cash. And that's the way it should be. So these refinements in business models, plus the investments, plus the plans that we have, net, I think the public has a lot to look forward to this Touch 'n Go. Only 500. If you think about the number of merchants out there, it's a very, very small number. Profitability, we expect Touch 'n Go's profitability to go down before it goes up. Because we're going to incur a lot of costs, a lot of investment for the future. This is why having a strong shareholder like CIMB is transformative for someone like Touch 'n Go, because CIMB doesn't need immediate profits. We can invest for the very long term. And this is the game. If you look at Octopus in Hong Kong, Oyster in London, etc., it's a very, very big game. It needs deep pockets, it needs strong commitment. That's what CIMB is about, this Touch 'n Go.